it's been a week since we planted the aquarium, so I would like to give you a quick update on how is it going for, how has it been in week time, how the progress is. So let's take a closer look. So as you can see, they have been doing some busy growing, the plant. So it's actually quite a surprising result. I never expect them to grow this much in a week of time. I'm not sure what causing it. It could be the soil, the SL Aqua soil. I'm using SL Aqua soil for this one. It could be the soil that caused the plants to grow that fast, or it could be some other reasons. It could be that the new our water filter that I use got. But anyway, this is quite surprising. So it might be, or at least part of the SL Aqua just play a part of this one. So I have to give them some credit for that. So this is only a week, exactly a week time this has been growing. You can see the glow, so it's going quite well over there. And then the Walichi is like blooming non-stop, the Rotala Walichi. And also the Palatu is the slow growing one, is also growing quite well. And behind there the Reckonite. Reckoning meaning is, you remember when we plant them, they are quite tiny. You can see now that the leaf is huge. Other than that, that's nothing surprised me there except for it grow like crazy. And oh yeah, there's a bit of algae start to grow back there, which is expected. I'm not sure you can see the algae. So I'll give it for another week. So for the plants to, especially the Glosso, to get more grip on the soil, for the roots to get some grip there, before I introduce some algator to control the algae growth. So normally I would expect the algae to grow in around 2 weeks time, but this 1 week is quite fast for them to grow. Oh, I also noticed that there's a bit of Glosso here that's not doing that well. You can see some of them turn brown, but majority of them actually are doing quite good, so nothing to be worried about here. I've increased the brightness of the lights as well, because notice that the wood, the driftwood I put inside there is actually blocking quite a lot of the lights. So that's given that it's an LED light, so LED, they are quite narrow, so you can see if, let's say, this strip over here behind there, the whole strip, the 2-3 strip over there, is actually will be blocking the lights from getting through this wood to the front parts over here, which means the center will be very bright, but front and back won't be as bright. But I have predicted this. That's why if you notice the middle parts of the tank, it's all plants that require highlight, the red color plants. So that way I can increase the brightness to let the light reach to the front, where the plants in the middle will still grow well. So yeah, that's about it.
Hi, it's been a couple of days. The aquarium is reaching 10 days old now. So I have already introduced 2 silver alligator, silver flying fox, and then there's 2 autosinklers, and we did change a few water changes, as well. And then also I have do some maintenance on the filtration. Actually inside there is still clean, but the Cuprizop and the Purigen that I placed inside there, it's all worn out. I mean, it have to absorb all the extra organic waste, the Purigen, and then the Cuprizop, it have to work hard to absorb the heavy metal from the water, because I was using tap water during the initial run. So, and also the soil might leach out something that we don't want, so the 2 of them work very hard. And then when I open it, it's quite dirty, so I bleach them, I acid them, so place it back inside there. And it have been 2 days since I placed the fishes and do some maintenance on it. The condition improved a bit, but there's still a bit of algae. I'll leave it there for the algae to take care of things for me. And also I would need to trim the Rotala Volici, because it's getting quite tall now, and actually I'm leaving Malaysia. I'm going to Japan in these few days, and I will be back in around slightly more than a week. So if I don't trim them now, I'm afraid that when I come back, the Bolechi will have reached the top of the aquarium, and it would prevent the light from reaching the bottom of the tank for the Glosso to survive. So I have to trim them now. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully when I'm back, the Glosso will cover most of the ground. It's actually covering the ground pretty fast right now, so I'm feeling very confident with it. Just that a bit of those normal algae that you get during the initial stage of the aquarium is there, but no big problem. Yeah, we'll get back. Jane.